Hi there and welcome all. Today on display, we don't have a single watch that I'll be looking at, but a particular complication that I want to focus on, the chronograph. First of all, what even is a chronograph? Simply put, the chronograph function is a stopwatch, allowing you to precisely record elapsed time, with the ability to simultaneously read the time. The most common type of chronograph will have two pushes, 1 and 2, with the first being stop-start and the second resetting the seconds, minutes and hour encounters. I'm sure some of you will have noticed already that the seconds hand that normally ticks in the center is not moving. What is going on with that? Well, on a chronograph we can precisely measure elapsed seconds through the center seconds hand, with the pushes giving us full control over it, with it starting, stopping and resetting. Now the piece I have here is the Sir Sandstrom Royal Steel Chronograph. This is what we would call an automatic chronograph, powered by a coil of metal that is tightly wound by a rotating weight, shifted by the movement of your arm. A very complicated and costly mechanism at times, making an automatic chronograph unattainable for many. Enter the Quartz chronograph, with this being the Seiko speed timer reference SSC 913P. These types of chronographs are battery and solar operated rather than a traditional mechanical, and offer a very different experience. And while enthusiasts often turn their noses up at this offering for being less complicated, the fact remains that in many aspects these quartz chronographs will vastly outperform their mechanical counterparts in price, accuracy and reliability. But the name of the game for quartz is variation. It affordably gives access to a range of features that on a mechanical watch will cost tens of thousands of dollars, like a tenth of a second indicator, or perpetual calendars, and even alarms. Then why do you go for a mechanical, you ask? The tactile experience of a fully mechanical chronograph cannot be denied, with quartz just not having the same feeling of solidity. An argument can also be made for the engineering and build quality of mechanical chronographs that, if serviced regularly, will outlast a quartz chronograph. When choosing between the two, my advice would be to buy what you can afford to maintain. The service cost of an automatic chronograph is not cheap and should be taken into consideration when purchasing if you plan to wear for the long term, with it certainly lasting a lifetime when properly taken care of. Quartz chronographs are also always a great option if you're on a tighter budget or even just looking for something more practical for day-to-day wear. They're super easy to run in the long term, and you're not going to have any issues with the accuracy. Let me know down in the comments which one you would pick, mechanical or quartz. Thanks for watching.